Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing great. If you are new here, you're highly welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. You may consider subscribing and also click on the notification bell so that whenever I upload a new video, you will be notified. So today I'm going to show you how to cut and sew an off-shoulder scrunchy sleeve. I have here 1 yard of satin fabric. 1 yard is super enough for the both sleeve, but if you want more puffiness, you can work with more than 1 yard. So the measurements needed for this sleeve are round shoulder measurements, the upper chest measurements, the length of your sleeve, the bicep height, then the sleeve opening. So for the bicep height, to get your bicep height, you divide your bust by 12 and you add 1 inch to that. That is how to get your bicep height. Now for the round shoulder measurement, I will show you how to take the round shoulder measurements. This is how to do that. Can you see? You do that firmly. If you can't take your measurement, please ask someone to help you. Can you see? Can you see? This is how to go about it. So for the upper chest measurements, this is how to take your upper chest measurements. Can you see? You also do that firmly. Can you see? So the next thing I'm going to do now is to cut the off-shoulder basic sleeve. So the length of the sleeve I am working with is 7 inches. So I have 7 inches here. And the bicep height is 5 inches. I've already marked the 5 inches. Can you see the line? This is a 5 inches line. That is my bicep height. Can you see? So on that line, I'm going to take my armhole measurement, which is 8 inches plus 1.5 seam allowance will give me 9.5. So I'll mark 9.5 here. Can you see? So for my sleeve opening, I am working with 14 inches. 14 divided by 2 will give me 7.5. Sorry, will give me 7 inches plus 1.5 seam allowance will give me 8.5 inches. So I'll mark 8.5. So coming to this top part, which is going to be the width of the sleeve. To know the width of the sleeve, what I'm going to do is to minus the upper chest measurement from the round shoulder measurement. The round shoulder measurement I am working with is 44 inches and the upper chest measurement I am working with is 24 inches. So if I minus 24 from 44, I should have 20 inches. Okay, so that 20 inches I'm going to divide by 4. Why am I dividing by 4? Because we have two sleeves, the left and the right sleeve. And when you're drafting a sleeve, you fold into 2. Do you see? So this is one sleeve, I have folded into 2, and the other sleeve I will fold into 2, making it 4 fold. Okay, that's why I'm dividing by 4. So when you divide 20 by 4, we should have a 5 inches. So I'll mark 5 inches as the width of the sleeve. Can you see? So this is 5 inches here. So the next thing I'm going to do is to use my curve and connect the width to the armhole measurements. Making sure that my curve is not that deep like a normal armhole curve. It shouldn't be deep like a normal armhole curve, okay? Can you see? Can you see? So the next thing is to connect to the sleeve opening this way. Can you see? So here I don't need any allowance to fold the sleeve, both the up and the down, because this is going to serve as my lining. So the only thing I need here is just to add allowance here to join to the armhole of my blouse. So I'm going to be adding 0.5 seam allowance here around the curve. Can you see? So the next thing I'm going to do now is to cut it out. So this is our off-shoulder sleeve, off-shoulder basic sleeve. Can you see? Can you see? So this is going to serve as my lining. So for the scrunchy part of the sleeve, I have here this fabric I've cut out from the 1 yard. Can you see? So the width is 36 inches. Can you see? And the length is 12 inches on fold. Can you see? The width is 36 and the length is 12 inches on fold. So what I'm going to do now, you can see I've already folded into two. This is just for one sleeve. So I've already folded into two, as you can see. So what I'm going to do next is to fold again, making it 4. Can you see? So what I'm going to do is to take the measurement of the sleeve, my basic sleeve. The length of the basic sleeve, remember, is 7 inches. So I'll mark 7 inches at this side here, where I have the opening, not where it's on fold. So here I'll mark 7 inches. Then from that place, I will connect back to this down part this way. Can you see? But if you don't want to do this, if you don't want to do this, you can still leave it. What you're going to do is to close this part here. And by the time you insert your lining, which is the basic sleeve, inside of this, you will see that you are going to have excess here. So what you're going to do is just to pleat around the basic sleeve, that is around your lining, and you still achieve what you want. But if you don't want to do that, what you're going to do is to shape it, just like what I did. Take your measurement, the length of your sleeve, mark 7 inches, and you shape it. Can you see? So I'm going to do this. So I'm going to shape it now. You can see I've already taken the length of the sleeve, then I will shape it. Whichever way you choose to do yours, it will still come out super fine. Can you see? Can you see? So the next thing I'm going to do now is to go and close this upper part here. Can you see? So here I'm going to close this opening I have here. So I'm done closing the upper part, as you can see. Can you see? So the next thing I'm going to do now is to turn to the right side. Can you see? So I'll bring the seam to the middle this way. Can you see? So the next thing I'm going to do now is to fold into two this way. Can you see? And I will bring my main sleeve, that's my off-shoulder basic sleeve, and I'll place it this way. You can see that the side is matching up. Can you see? I'll place it this way. And the next thing I'm going to do now is to cut and shape the curve, the angle curve. Can you see? So I'll remove it. Next thing I'm going to do now is to insert the lining, that is the basic sleeve, into this fabric I'm using for the scrunchie part of the sleeve. Can you see? So I'm going to insert it this way, and when I insert it, I will pin the two edges together, both the lining and the main fabric. Can you see what I'm doing? I'll pin it down. So I'm pinning it down so that the lining will not disappear into the main fabric while inserting it. Can you see what I'm doing? Can you see I've already pinned it? So I'll continue to push in the lining. So this is the other side. I'm going to do the same, pin it down. Can you see? Can you see our scrunchy sleeve is already forming? Can you see? Can you see the? Can you see? Can you see the scrunchy effects? Can you see? So what I'm going to do next is to go and close up this side, two side. So I'm done closing the sides, as you can see. Can you see? And this is how it looks on my mannequin. Can you see? Can you see? Looking so beautiful. Can you see? Can you see? If you like what you're seeing, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in my next video. Bye.